I'm here with Christian. We've just witnessed Arsenal winning their pre-season friendly against Newcastle 3-2. Quite a spirited, entertaining game, but Arsenal coming out on top. Christian, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, a bit different. A little bit different. I think I said this on the stream. AC Milan, we saw almost an extension of the season a little bit. We saw them sit back, us have possession. It was a bit side to side. I did think we played well in that game, but it was a bit more entertaining today. It was a bit more end-to-end. We saw a team that wanted to come at us. They left a bit of space in behind. They had chances, we had chances. It was aggressive. I thought Newcastle maybe, I don't want to say too aggressive, but it's pre-season. We don't want our players getting hurt, especially after the injuries we had last season. We've seen Calafiori now go off.
Do we know what the nature of that injury is?
No, apparently Jack was saying it was off the ball, which we've seen from him before. Doesn't surprise me. He's an injury-prone player already. So yeah, apart from that, positives. Seeing Arsenal score 3 goals. I know we'll get on to the star of the show, the kid who came on, and when I say kid, I mean kid. Yeah. 15-year-old boy who came on and stole the show. But yeah, positives. I think in that first half, Saka looked dangerous again. Mikel Merino took his goal well.
That's typical Merino finish, that, wasn't it? He's a guy that he's very intelligent in front of goal. The way he executes those goals is that he doesn't always put his foot through the ball. He'll pick his spot, and I thought it was a lovely finish.
Yeah, nice finish. And then the second goal was own goal. But Kai Havertz, you want him in the middle in those positions. Somehow he's on the left, he's putting it in the box, but put it in a decent area. The guy scores an own goal. There, you could talk about defending from their goal as well.
I just want to stop you there because I was going to ask you about Kai Havertz. You kind of preempted me. No, that's fine. A lot of eyes would have been on him today simply because, we've signed Gyokeres now. Everybody's looking at that number 9 position. Kai Havertz has played there twice now in 2 pre-season games. How do you think he's done?
I don't think he's been good enough. I've never thought Kai was good enough. It's not personal. Before people start getting on it in the comments, I just don't think he's good enough to start for Arsenal. He wasn't good enough to start for Chelsea, which I think is why they got rid of him. To bring him in, and I know you don't like it when you mention the money, but he's our highest paid player. He's on 280k a week. We paid £65 million for him. We paid less for Gyokeres now than we paid for Kai. So yeah, I think bringing in Gyokeres is obviously the right move. We've been crying out for a striker. And if Kai becomes a bench option, if he becomes a 75th, 80th minute option for the plan B, balls into the box, then that's kind of where he's got to be. In my ideal scenario, we'd bring in someone who's a better plan B than Kai, because he's just a big guy up top, essentially. He's decent at holding the ball up. He's got some physicality. And people talking about him bulking up, I don't think his physicality or his size was ever his problem. His problem for me was the technical ability with his feet, beating a man, putting the ball in the bottom corner or the top corner, picking. Do you know what I mean? Those were the problems with Kai Havertz. It was never about the physical. So people saying, look at Kai now, he's bulked up. That wasn't the problem for me. So I don't want to go in on Kai too much as positives today. We brought in Gyokeres, which I'd prefer to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about him. Obviously, it's great that he's coming to the team. He got introduced at the game today, so that's great. Do you think he'll start, or do you think he'll play against Tottenham? I think he will, don't you?
I hope he will. It depends on fitness. I don't know what he's been doing behind the scenes. I assume he's been keeping himself fit. I think he was on holiday. Maybe we'll see him, maybe we won't. But it's a positive. It's a name we all wanted to see playing for Arsenal. It's a guy we all wanted to bring in. 27 years old. He's got experience. 97 goals in 102 games, albeit in a weaker league. I'm not going to deny that. But he knows where the back of the net is. And
sure does.
I said this on stream. I said this all of last season. Our problem isn't creating chances, it's finishing chances. And I said this on stream as well. We played 4 games against Newcastle last season in all competitions, Carabao and Premier League. We had 52 shots, we scored 1 goal. How many games have we seen from Arsenal? I mentioned the West Ham game a couple of years ago when we had 30 shots at home and lost 2-0. There was a Liverpool FA Cup game, I think we had 28 shots and we lost 2. Game after game, you see Arsenal have chance after chance and miss chance after chance. We've got too many players and we've had too many players that aren't clinical, and we haven't had that focal point, that number 9 that is clinical. I have no doubt this guy is going to come in, he's going to score goals. I just hope it can be the one to get us over the line. I still want to see goals from Saka. I still want to see Martinelli, if he stays, getting back to where we saw him 22, 23 when he scored 15 league goals. We've seen Odegaard score 15 league goals in this team. We still need goals from other positions. It's not like, all right, we're bringing in Gyokeres now. He's the only guy that's going to score goals. We still need goals from around the team. Gyokeres, I want to see him score at least 20 plus. But it's positives. Now it's 2 wins out of 2 in pre-season. We've got Spurs on Thursday. And we move.
Just want to ask you quickly, I mean, let's face it, most people's man of the match, Max Dowman, from the minute he came on today, I thought he made a really good impact. Good seeing that little battle with Joe Linton. And indeed, at the end of the game, Joe Linton went over to him, showed him his respect, which was good. Tell us what you think about Max Dowman, how good he is, and, where do you think the future is for him?
He looks special. Looks like a real special player that could be a potential superstar. But it's only 2 games. It's only pre-season. It's a small cameo against Milan and a cameo against Newcastle, which he did steal the show. This is the thing as well. It's against the Premier League side, and with their midfield of Tonali, Joe Linton, Gyokeres, making top Premier League players look like that. He's 15 years old, but we don't need to rush. This is the thing. Yeah. We have Qualms was saying start him against Spurs. I'm like, the problem with starting him is the position he plays in, either right wing or the 10. We have good enough players there already. Saka's got that right wing position. And we've got Ethan coming through in the 10, and we've got Odegaard in the 10. Now, if he was a left winger, I'd be much more for starting him, because I think we can upgrade on Trossard and Martinelli, but he's not. Like I said, the position he plays, we can take our time with him. He's 15, he's still growing. Lamine Yamal, I think, has thrown everyone off, where he was 16, he winning the Euros, potential Ballon d'Or. Not everyone is a Lamine Yamal. We've seen players come through at 15, 16 before, look amazing when they've come through and not quite made it. Don't rush it with Max. Give him his minutes. Like you say, like people are saying, if you're good enough, you're old enough. I do agree. But because of what we have already in those positions, we don't need to rush him. Looks like a potential superstar. I hope he is. But yeah, good problems, man. What a player.
Yeah. Well said. Thank you very much, Christian.